Hello there everyone! Alexman here and welcome back to another Let's Play. Today, I figured we could do a revisit, as it were, because we always love to do these once in a while. And we're doing The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. As basically a fan favorite game of mine, only the quintessential, original Zelda game on the GBA, and it is quite a fun little experience because we all know that the smallest heroes have the biggest adventures. We're going to go in with level 3 here. We're going to go with the same character we did last time. And that is Asler, because this is his story and we got to make sure that his story is told exactly as intended. It's not funny how last time I did this, but whatever. Alright, let's go and save this file right here. And let's go see what this Minish Cap story unfolds with a backstory. A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing Hero of Men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care for ages and ages. Oh my god, dirt in my shoes again? One day when I become queen, I'm going to rectify it by paving this road with stones. Why does always my friend have to live outside the town? It's such an annoyance to walk out this far. Good morning, Master Smith. What the? Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did you sneak all the way out of the castle and come all this way alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets. Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's Asler? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, Asler was late to help me last night and he's still asleep. I tell you, he was basically going on for basically about 3 days without sleeping. Man, the nerve that kid has. So he's probably still sleeping up there anyway. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Asler, time to get up again. Asler, time to get up. Huh? Yeah. All right, we can move around with our controls here with the D-pad or the control stick if we so choose. As we're playing this on NSO. And we have only two buttons to use items with, just like in the original Game Boy and such. So the fact is that we wouldn't have 4 buttons until the DS. All right. Here, let me get some breakfast. See how we forgot to stock that again. Oh well, I'll have to go hungry. Oh, Your Highness! Hey, Asler! Princess Zelda's here. She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Yeah, Asler, come on, let's go check out the festival together. Master already gave me permission to take you. You know, you don't really have permission because taking you the princess. You can probably take anyone as you will, probably. Yes, after all, the festival comes once a year. Go on, have fun. I'm not going. I have swords to make. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. I just finished making this one sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him. Okay. You accepted the smith's sword. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it, and while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is the princess of Hyrule. You watch over her. Don't let anything happen to her.
Master Smith, quit worrying. We'll be perfectly safe. Come on, Asler. Let's go check out the festival. Da 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 da.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take your money here. Mr. Master Smith, sir. I'm taking your money, sorry. I'm gonna need it for breakfast on the road. Let's go.
Asler, over here.
Alright, I'm coming, princess. Now, I do love how this game initially had a manga tied to it. And technically, I think the manga has quintessentially the better story, because it actually gives Link some motivation in the story here. Asler, hurry, let's go. Oh, I'm coming. I'm explaining things to the people above me, apparently. Over
here, come on, hurry up.
But yeah, like, the Link really didn't want to go to the festival because he wasn't allowed to be part of the sword tournament. And it was really kind of a situation where he felt like he was kind of weak, and the fact that he couldn't, he even saw the bad guy of the game, Vati, at the very start, and seeing how powerful he was. And even the manga basically takes this scene out in favor of Zelda and Link looking at the sword fighting competition. But I'm surprised they don't have it here. And also, that also brings me to another question: where was the sword fighting competition going to be? Because apparently in the manga, there was a coliseum in place that basically you could have it. I imagine there's probably some more stuff that was probably cut out for that particular reason.
Phew! I'm ready for the festival is absolutely exhausted. Still, I'm just enjoying watching the people having fun.
Fun? There's no fun here. It's just walking around talking to people.
Are you enjoying yourself, Asler? This is the biggest festival in Hyrule. Sucks you didn't get to that sword fighting competition, though.
Don't remind me.
If you don't pass out to enjoy it, you'll miss out on all the fun. Asler, there's a storyteller here. We should stop by and listen to. Oh, I wonder what's over there.
What, princess? Oh. Well, I'll just explain the story to you since the princess didn't want to hear it. Long ago, and even longer before that, evil creatures appeared in the world of humans. They were powerful, frightening beasts, and they created such trouble. I need to know. I was there. But then the Picori came from the sky, bringing humans powerful magic. With the magic light force and the Picori Blade, the beasts were repelled. And the world of humans once more knew peace, thanks to the Picori. So as not to forget our gratitude, we hold this festival each year. Now remember, little ones, the Picori only appear before good little children. If you do bad deeds, you'll never get to see him, so be good. Do you think I'd really see the Picori if I'm not on my best behavior all the time?
I don't believe in the Picori. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm too old to believe in such stupid old fairy tales.
Well, it means you're not going to have fun in the rest of your life, huh?
They say the Picori brings happiness to all the humans they meet. I wonder when they'll bring happiness to me.
Well, that's sad. Goodness, if you're not happy now, you're never going to be happy in a long life. What do you got to say, sir? Well, you know what? I was just back from seeing the tournament at Hyrule Castle. Oh, let me tell you, watching all those sword fights made me hungry. But where's the meat? This is supposed to be a buffet, isn't it? Sir, this is a vegetable stand.
Each year there's a sword fighting tournament at the Picori Festival. This year's tournament is already over. I couldn't believe how fast it went. I hear the victor was a mysterious man dressed entirely in black.
So that's Vati for you. So Vati has I would say Vati is probably one of the best villains Nintendo's ever had for the Zelda series, in honest opinion, though.
Day and day night, he's going on and on about the Picori this, Picori that. Doesn't he know they're nothing but a fairy tale to make kids behave? Why should be paying more attention to me? Me! I'm his girlfriend!
Interesting.
So the Picori are real. My father always told me they were. Oh, look at that!
The princess! You just got denied, didn't you? Yes, I did. It sucks you still didn't get to the sword festival competition. Stop rubbing it in. The wound's already opening. Very much so. But okay, though, only 100 years did the mysterious doorway open. This is the door that links the human world to the world of Picori. Wait a minute. If it's a door, why they came from the sky? Why the heck do they have a door in the wall?
Well, when this door opens, the Picori can enter our world, and guess what? This marks the 100th year since they last appeared here. I'm sure something wonderful is going to happen at the festival. Hey guy, have you ever seen the Picori? I saw one just the other day. It wore a red cone-shaped hat and was really small. And it was standing inside my dad's shoe. Though I'm pretty sad because my dad put the shoe on right after I saw it, so he's probably dead. I've never seen the Picori before. Well, you've probably seen that red stain that's on the shoe, probably. That's probably what it is. Say, was there going to be a sword fighting tournament at the castle? I wonder who won this year. Oh, wow. Over here.
Princess! Oh. You're the boy from the old Magic Smith's place, right? That's right. Even you making a sword and you're a part of him investigating, you still couldn't be in the sword fighting tournament. Stop rubbing it in, please. I'm sure you know this, but he's the best swordsman I've ever seen. Every year I enter that tournament trying to win that sword of his. I haven't won yet, and maybe I'll never will, but the tournament was awesome. The winner this year was a new face. I'm wondering where he's from. He used some incredible techniques and won the whole tournament in record time. He used magic. Well, of course he would use magic. Because that's what Vadi does in the manga, that's what happens. He uses magic and doesn't even lift a finger on the sword at all. Well, we have a winner! Oh my, Princess Zelda, you won the grand prize! Wow, it wasn't like this was rigged at all. Well, anyway, you get your choice of any of these wonderful prizes. What would it be? First off, we have this love heart-shaped stone here. Sorry, not reading right off the script. Next, we have this, yes, this magnificent gem here, and then there's, this teeny tiny shield. So, which one would you like? Well, let me guess. The two, but this heart-shaped stone is very cute, too. Choose whatever one you like. The shield is so adorable, I think I'll take it. But, what? Why? Well, why would you want that ugly thing? What about the heart stone? It's cute, or this giant gem? It's pretty. Honestly, they're much more nicer than that nasty little shield thing. Nope, I want the shield. Can I have it? What a strange princess you are. Well, I better confine myself to the prison after saying that to the princess. Anyway, oh well, here's your teeny tiny shield. Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't the shield suit you perfectly, Asler? And so we have Princess Zelda give you a small shield. Hold the button to protect yourself. It is a little embarrassing though. It is so tiny. So Zelda, feeling sorry for Link that he couldn't get in the sword fighting tournament, actually wins this little drawing contest, and actually gives Link a shield to make him feel better. Again, that's kind of nice to see what happens with story progression. We're not showing that Zelda does care for Link and such in this story in particular. And basically the fact that I love it when Link and Zelda are childhood friends and not mysterious people that have not met each other before in their lives. I feel like basically having the more character development between the two protagonists are always great. I wore a red cone-shaped hat and it was really small. And oh yeah, you're the same guys before. You guys moved. All right. So, I've been good all year, like all year long. And you know, the Picori only show themselves if you've been good. And so I've just been waiting for the Picori to come and play with me. Well, they're not going to come by you because you probably stuck up in your nose with that snot of yours. Yeah, that's the snot-nosed kid from Wind Waker. Man, he really needs to wipe his nose. My sister and I came a long way to see the Picori Festival this year. Is it true that the festival's named after the tiny people the size of my thumb? I want to see what they look like. Do you know where I can go see them? We don't basically carry them as a pet. They're everywhere, but we can't see them. You know, it's kind of sad. The adults set up this entire festival, but according to the lore of the game, is that only kids can see them. So, what could happen if the parents can't see them? How are you gonna know when the Picori are gonna show up? That is my question for you. Princess, you hurt? Ouch!
That must be the business scrum I heard the soldiers talking about. They were saying a Deku scrub had been harassing all the passers-by. Asler, do something about it, otherwise we can't get to the castle. If only we had some way to defend ourselves against those nuts of his. And so we have to equip the shield. And this is point of the time where the shield was a separate item instead of part of you. Please forgive me, sir. I heard there was a festival and I came to town hoping to hawk my wares. Unfortunately, we scrums have a tendency to spit nuts when we speak. Everyone got scared and ran away and no one would buy anything. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave and sulking. I actually feel a little sorry for that business scrub, but that nut hurt. Oh well, he won't be hassling anyone now. We better hurry to the castle. Right. And we can roll, and see, I can tell Zelda doesn't roll either, but like Zelda basically picked up speed every time she rolls. She can run. So here we are at the castle. Oh, Asler, you brought the sword, did you? Then I, as minister to the kingdom of Hyrule, I, poor though, accept this blade. You just came in time. The war ceremony will begin soon. I'm sorry, Asler, but I better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. I had a good time at the festival. Thanks for coming with me. Well, since you're here, Asler, why don't you join us for the award ceremony? Why not? I got nothing else better to do. Do you know about that sword, Asler? It is called the Picori Blade, and it locks much evil away in that chest. The Picori Blade is sacred amongst the people of Hyrule. What about the Master Sword? The Master of what now? Anyway, the legends has that long ago the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. Well, I get the feeling this is gonna end up horribly. Especially if the sword breaks or anything, you know. When that went on happen anyway. Let the ceremony commence! Bagley! Chat with the cabinet, you may approach the blade! So, introduction to Vati. And, he's more menacing in the, manga, let's say that much. To think things would go this well. The Picori Blade and the bound chest spoken in Hyrulean lore. The chest must hold what I seek. I will relieve you with contents now. What? You're not gonna touch this blade like that. Oh no! Don't interfere with me. As victor, I've earned the right to approach the Picori Blade. I have been waiting for this moment. It's time for a new, shocking ornament to be broken. I open the chest. And unfortunately, all the monsters come out, and Portho gets knocked away, and so does the king. That is never explained. That the king and Portho basically got knocked away like that. I think they should have just had something different to him, or basically have him knocked out. Who are you, and what are you doing this? The princess with the mystic umbrella. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. If I leave you now, only will cause me trouble later. That will never do. How about you put a stone on it? To stone with you! I won't let you! All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now to find out what power awaits me in the chest. What? Empty? There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters? What is the meaning of this? I've been duped! Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time searching for it.